Hey, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus is Donna from Tarot, and apparently we're doing another read for you all. I don't know what is going on in your life, but Jesus. So we're going to try our best to make this a 10-minute read. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to start off doing something a little different. I have this deck of spreads that I created. I made these, all these different spreads. So we're going to, I'm going to shuffle, and then I'm going to look down and, we'll see what one we're doing for you. And then we'll just go from there. So, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Good Lord, what is going on in your life? All right, so what we have, the year ahead. Okay, it's a little late for. Okay, should we do the rest of the year, or how do you, I don't even know how to do this. It says year ahead, so we're gonna follow that. I don't know what's up with that, and I'm still going to do that. How do they feel about you? What do they think of you? What are their intentions? What are their actions? I'll do that one. And then we'll do the 6 Donna's Destiny cards, roll to see who else is next. And then if we aren't at 10 minutes, then I'm going to do some oracle cards for you. I'm going to try to keep this to 10 minutes. Jesus, man. I just did one for Sag singles. I tried to make it 10 minutes, and it ended up being like 25. Oh, my God. All right, so we're going to do... For some reason, you're a year ahead. I don't know what's up with that. But we'll find out. Actually, let me do them this way. And then we'll read them. This looks like a year ahead type spread too, doesn't it? 3 out of the 5 cards are swords, which has to do with mental activity and thinking, communication. You have an Ace of Pentacles that has to do with beginning something of substance, and then you get the 5 of Wands, which has to do with fighting. So let's see what it says. Theme of the year, 2 of Swords, so you're going to make a decision. So over the next 12 months, or at the very least through the rest of this year, you're going to find yourself having to decide. It's going to be all about decisions. And see how there's a moon, I don't know if you can see this, but there's a moon up here. Moon has to do with emotions. All the water in the background has to do with water is emotions. Now blue, there's a lot of blue on here, and blue is usually peace and loyalty and honesty. Those are what blue represents, the color blue. So emotions, you're probably gonna have to, maybe it's a relationship situation, I don't know. You're gonna have a hard time deciding in a relationship situation. Oh, I see. Okay, first quarter, second, third. Okay, so for the next 3 months, that would be this card here. For the next 3 months, you're going to be, whether man or woman or whatever, whoever you are, doesn't matter. You're going to be in a Queen of Swords energy, or it's basically, you're going to be bitchy. You're going to be very clear, no bullshit, straight to the point, don't spare anybody's feelings. That's how you're going to be for the next 3 months. Number 3 is... Then the 4th, 5th, and 6th month from now, you are going to be, there's going to be a lot of, there's going to be fighting. There's going to be, if nothing else, competing. You're going to be fighting with, or just, there's going to be, I'm not going to say chaos, but, I mean, look at the card. I mean, you get the basic idea. Oh, wait, am I doing it this way? Okay, and there you go. I'm getting used to where the camera is. I'm trying to make it so you can see it. All right, so... so let's see, we're in the beginning of July, so July, August, September, October, November, December, so the last 3 months of the year, fighting for something, and then, so number 4, and then that's 5, okay, so January, February, March, you're going to be working on something concrete, something of substance. You want to do something practical, of value, because pentacles have to do with value. They're like coins, which represents money. Okay, so you're working on stability, it looks like, or trying to start something of stability to create stability. That's January, February, March. April, May, and June, the King of Swords. Now it's interesting, you have the Queen of Swords and King of Swords in your spread for the year ahead, so that's, I think, is going to be a very, very important year for you. And if you're dealing with a partner, if somebody new comes into your life, or if somebody is just coming into your life that's fairly new, long story short, I think person or if you're dealing with somebody, if you're in a relationship, then this person may be your ideal counterpart, like a soulmate, because King of Swords, Queen of Swords. Now, April, May, and June, you're going to be in the King of Swords mode, which isn't necessarily bitchy. It's more like the Queen of Swords is more bitchy and kind of biting, very blunt, and says, what she thinks and doesn't spare anybody's feelings. The King is more solemn and quiet, but knows what they want, knows how to get it, is very knowledgeable, wise. So that's going to be the energy you're in, April, May, and June next year. So we're at 5 minutes. Okay, so real quick, I'm gonna do the ones that I always do, but I'm going to try to do this and not run over in time. So the person that is on your mind right now, I want you to think of somebody, whoever's on your mind right now, one person, whether it be an ex or somebody that you're currently having issues with, or somebody you got a crush on. How does this person feel about you right now? How does that person feel about you right now? Like celebrating happiness. They feel like, just like when you go to a party, how it's fun and happy and all that, just celebrating. That's how they feel about you, like you're somebody who's just really fun to be around. What do they think of you overall? What do they think of you overall? They think that you're very loving. And even if you're, whether you're man or woman, it doesn't matter, almost motherly like, but not in a, like just like a compassionate and giving, the kind of person that kind of takes care of and loves on other people. What are their intentions with you? There's that King of Swords again. To just be, their intentions are to be wise and quiet and, look at the cards that just insisted on flipping up. Interesting. You got the Ten of Cups and the two tens, the burden and the ultimate end all be all, love, happiness. And so let me see here. All right, so I'm going to shuffle again. What else do they intend to do with you? What else are their intentions with you? That's a card of honesty. Also, it's going to be honest and to the point. Their intentions are to be kind of apathetic. What is up with that? What are their actual actions with you? To be optimistic and take chances, fearlessly or carelessly, depending on how you look at it. What else are they going to do with you? Oh, the King of Cups. Ooh, again, Queen of Cups, King of Cups. Okay, so Aries, you all are dealing with a soulmate. I'm convinced y'all are dealing with a soulmate. And unfortunately, I wonder if, whether it's a person or a thing, like a habit or work or an addiction or a well-meaning friend or family member, if there's something that's causing problems in your relationship, or going to be if you're not in one right now, for those of you who are not in one, but are going to be, because it's going to be a soulmate, because you had the King of Swords and Queen of Swords, and I get the King of Cups and Queen of Cups. That's how you identify that. What else are they going to do with you? Because this shows them being loving, but it's more of a almost like a fatherly, not so in your face about it, but just somebody dependable, lovable and dependable that you can depend on. All right, so what else are they going to do with you? And okay, act single. It's almost, or be smug, or be stubborn, to stay to themselves, get drunk maybe. I don't know. So I don't know. What else? One more card. What else are they going to do with you? They're gonna look back over. So a lot of you have already been in this relationship with this person, because they're gonna look back over how far you've come and what you've been through. Who are we reading for next? We are reading for Sag. Jesus, what is with you fire signs right now? All right, so maybe Aries is dealing with a Sag dealing with Aries. I don't know, because I keep pulling your cards. 6 cards, Donna's Destiny cards. And we're gonna do a Sag reading again after this. Good Lord. People are gonna be like, you're just a Sag Aries channel. I'm like, no, I swear to God I'm not. So, 6 cards, lots of people desiring you. They know they screwed up. Oh, they can't be trusted. Stop being so stubborn. Put some money aside, and they miss you. Alright? Alright, Aries. I don't know if this is giving you any clarity or not, but hopefully, thank you for everybody who's hit like, share, and subscribe, and donated. I love you all. I appreciate you, and thank you. And I will see you in the next Sag reading then. Thank you.